What's up, everybody? So let's get into Danae Jaxn, who is Derrick Jaxn's ex-wife. And y'all know who Derrick Jaxn is. He is a, what do you call these people? A relationship guru, a love guru, or honey, advice specialist, whatever, a life coach. Anyway, y'all know that he was caught up in a scandal, a cheating scandal that is, and it came out. And y'all, he had this lady on the internet with a bonnet on her head, honey. She called it the bonnet of salvation, honey. She was windmilling for Derrick Jaxn for quite some time, y'all. And a lot of people were seeing through Derrick's BS, okay? And truth be told, Derrick was actually giving advice that he was going through in his real life, like for real. That's just how it is. He was giving advice to these women what he was actually going through in his real life in real time, y'all. But hey, he was being honest, right? I guess. Here recently, Danae was on LaTerrace R. Whitfield's podcast called Dear Future Wifey, and he was asking her questions about her marriage to Derrick and about the divorce as well. So let's check out what she had to say about that.
What did that do to you?
I became a shell of myself. I didn't know who I was. I actually have a couple posts on my page where it's like, I have a post that says, I knew her body better than I knew my own.
Stop. Let that sit there. You said you knew another woman's body better than you knew your own.
Yes, several women. I knew several other women's bodies better than I knew my own. And I spent a lot of time, like I went in such a deep hole where I was like studying these women. I would go to their profiles and I would study their pages and like what they wear. I knew when they had met up. So I watched their videos of them having sex. So I would try to imitate that and recreate that in our relationships so that he could choose me and want me. And that is a low point to be. And I'm tearing up a little bit because I hate that I even got to a point where that was a thing, but that it was just that. And so I knew several other women's bodies better than I knew my own. I completely lost myself. I became a shell of myself. I tried to imitate their hair, their actions, even sexual things that I had seen him doing with them. I tried to recreate that in our life when we were engaged, and none of it amounted to anything.
And before I get into what I want to say, I just want to say that Danae is looking the best she has looked in quite some time. At one point, honey, she was looking, a little weathered, I guess you could say. I don't want to say anything too bad about her because I know she's been through a lot, honey, with Derrick. So I do think she looks really good now. I've seen some pictures of her. She's glowing. She looks happy and she looks healed. And that's the thing that she needs to go through. She needs to heal, honey. But after listening to her talk about this, it was like really sad to hear. Like, y'all, it was really sad to hear her say the things that she did to appease him, to make him want her. And at the end of the day, he still did not want her. You cannot make someone want you when they don't want you, period. Don't matter what you do, what you say, and how you act. If they don't want you, they don't want you. And he did not want Danae. It was so sad. They even tried to like go to church a lot. That did not work. She tried to put God in the situation. That did not work. Honey, she even tried to cast spells on people over her marriage. I'm talking about she tried to send people to the pits of hell. Like, I saw the video of her casting spells and rebuking and revoking people. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. But she was a woman fighting for her marriage. You could tell that she really wanted her marriage to work. You really could tell that she wanted him to be in her life and her children's life, because I think they have like what, 3 children together, if I'm not mistaken. So I could tell that she was a woman who was trying to fight for her marriage. She was windmilling for Derrick hard, hard. All the while he was cheating on her and dogging her out behind the scenes. Even though he was over here telling women this and this and this and this about men, honey, he was telling y'all about himself. Avoid Derrick Jaxn with all costs, okay? But the fact that she was going through messages, watching videos of Derrick getting in with other women, and actually recreating those scenes that he was doing with those women and what those women were doing to him, y'all, that right there, man, when I tell you, she really, really lost herself. She really wanted this man to love her and do the things he was doing to these other women, because I'm almost sure that he was not probably doing that with her. And other women do the same thing. Other women do what Danae did and done to keep their man, to make their man happy, just to say, okay, I have a man. Now listen, if I have to do all that to keep a man, I don't want him. I'm 1000% okay with not having a man. I'm 1000% okay with being by myself. If I have to do all of that, I don't want to be with him. I am okay with not being with someone. And I'm actually okay with not having a man. It's okay. Because if I have to do all of that, yo, I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. Period. But women do this. A lot of women do this because it's so many people, and especially men, that always say you're gonna be alone forever. You're gonna be single forever. However, but women have to go through so much stuff. As you can see, Danae went through so much stuff with her husband. And y'all weaponize women being single when in fact sometimes we rather be single. We're happier single. We're peaceful. It's peaceful being single. As a woman, I totally feel for women like Danae. Because women want to be loved and want to be loved properly. And they want someone to give them that. And when they give their all to a man and it's not reciprocated, it's very hurtful. And you could tell that Danae was hurt. And women do stay. They do stay to try to make it work. And like they did, they tried to bring God in the situation. But sometimes people can't be fixed. I just feel like some people can't be fixed. God gave us the authority to do what we want. He gave us free will. So sometimes I just feel like women do hold on a little bit longer than they should, just to make things work out with the person that they love. Sometimes things cannot be fixed. Just go ahead, take your L and keep it moving, heal and be happy. Because at the end of the day, going through what she went through, it was not worth it at all. She did her best to get Derrick to love her and to do the things that he was doing with these other women, and he still didn't do it. He still did not do it. And what I've learned over the years, because I've done it before, I don't do it now. That was when I was younger. I have grown up and I'm matured and I've learned a lot over the years. But what I've learned about women is that they will lie to justify the behaviors of their man. Okay? And that's what it is. They will lie to themselves. They will lie to others to justify the behaviors of the person that they are with. And I've done that before and definitely will never do that now, especially at the age I'm in. Definitely not going to justify the behaviors of no man. And like I tell a lot of people is there are red flags in the beginning. Check out those red flags. If you see red flags, you need to go ahead and cut it off then, because a lot of people try to look past those red flags to be with people. And then in the end, listen, they will be the ones that are hurt because they are the ones who overlook the red flags. But I am glad that Danae is no longer married to Derrick, because he sent her up and through there, girl. He sent her up and through there. And I'm glad that she is now able to heal, get past whatever he put her through. And now she could, you know, glow and just be happy again. She, like I said, she looks good now, and she looks like she is a lot happier. She's glowing, and I hope she continue to do that. And maybe in the future she can find her a man that's going to love her properly and love her how she wants to be loved, and he's not going to put her through the things that Derrick put her through. So what do y'all think about Danae in this video that is surfacing on the internet? Y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Make sure you like this video. Like. And y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty. Bye.